Event Arena is now out on the Asia server, and it will be coming out on reset for pretty much everyone. So whenever your reset is, you could either check your icon here to see when reset is, or you could go to the daily missions and check there. You will see when Event Arena is coming out. So there's actually quite a lot to check out. We're going to do a bit of, I guess, theory crafting and all of that stuff, and just basically talk about the rewards in general. So to start off, obviously, there is 10 runs in a day. And the main thing we're going to start talking about is what you're able to use. So what are you able to use? That is only defenders, attackers, and debuffers. So no supports and no healers, which means these games are going to be pretty dragged out. But at least there's no healers. So there is that to consider. As of right now, this is not my account. By the way, this is someone else's account. So CC and everything is going to be a bit whack. As of right now, I'm thinking this team. Now, I feel like Noel could be used, but it's just Noel. If you use the Summer Noel, it's going to be such long games. I also feel like this could work, double debuffers, go for the offense debuff and then the defense debuff or damage debuff, right? So it could end up working well. We're going to see how it works. I'm going to do some more play with it on my main tomorrow. See how that ends up working out on the US server. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see, what does he have any gear? Okay, well, yeah, the gear is quite rough for this account, so it's very unfortunate in that case. But I'm really feeling like Black Asta, Julius, Noel will be like very mainstays, and then the last slot could probably be a bit different. Maybe Rhodes if you want to have stun block for a while. We'll have to see. Now it's going to be very interesting. I also feel that mono red wouldn't be horrible if we're really thinking about. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be bad, because there's, yeah, you could use YUNO, Charmy, Fuego, and Black Asta. So for now, we're gonna leave that aside. It's really hard to say what's gonna end up working out. We don't really have much play with this, so we're gonna let some play kind of come into this, right? We're gonna wait a couple days. I'm gonna wait a day or two and then find everything out, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Now let's get into the juicy rewards. I think the rewards are going to be the best part. Then we're going to finish off with some matches, which I think some people are yeah, they're already getting up there. It seems that, yeah, so Julius, Black Oster are the main ones, and then you're going to see like Mars, Rhodes, Lotus, Charlotte too, which is kind of interesting. Charlotte might be good, yeah, now that I'm thinking of it. That could be good. And then you got the mono red team here. That's going to probably be a good one. So looking at the rewards, we've got obviously this, right? So a lot of people, do they have the burning time again? They better have the burning time. If it's not now, it's going to be in a couple days. But last time there was, yeah, Event Arena burning time, so we're getting 250, 450, 650, 800, 800, 950, 1050, 1150, unless I counted wrong. That should be 1150. So 1150 is pretty good, right? So just from that, just to kind of say, like, you play all your runs and you get 1150. And then from here, if you're really getting into gold, which is where you should be, you're going to get another 300. So you're probably going to get about 1500 without even playing any matches. Then they brought back Summer YUNO, so people in top 500 will get another dupe with Summer YUNO. But you don't really need it. It's just for people who didn't play last season, I guess. It's actually very good. This is really nice for people who are just starting and to like challenge in the raid. I don't think this is bad. It's just some people won't even need these dupes. But to be fair, you're at least going to be able to get some extra dupes that you could basically feed in. So like, for example, if you want for the piece shop, if you need extra dupes, you could just go to, where's it, mage pieces, and then you could just trade some in. If you wanted a seasonal skill page in the future, using Summer YUNO's dupes is maybe something to do. So honestly, not that bad. So yeah, I think this is good. Hopefully next season we get Summer Vanessa, and hopefully this also means that we're going to have Summer Vanessa for 2 seasons. Because imagine that. Summer Vanessa is going to be out for 2 seasons. People could get her max dupe or just higher dupes. Could be kind of insane. Or how they're going to do it is first season, you get Summer Vanessa from the arena shop. Then the second season is going to be the same as this one, which is the SSR selections tickets. So you could get one for the characters and one for the skill pages. I think this is pretty good. You could get 1500 stamina, which some people will definitely want. And then I would say the food is good, but not really that worth it considering how much it is. And you might not have enough. But the frame, obviously, if you want to get, I would say like stamina frame and then the selection tickets first, obviously. And who should you be getting from this? If you don't have Lotus or Mars, that's good early game. But late game or just like in general, and in the whole game in general, if you don't have William, choose William. And if you have everyone for dupes, William dupes are the best if you have everyone. Now, I would recommend always choose someone you don't have. Okay, so the top 4 is really William first, Lotus second, Mars third, Rhodes fourth. And then Sally too is also really good at 5th. The rest are like really there for very niche scenarios. So real 2 would be good. The rest I wouldn't say are like that necessary. But definitely William, if you don't have him, this is your time to get William. Besides that, if you're not missing anyone else, just choose whoever you're missing. If you're only missing like 1 or 2, just kind of like check tier lists and stuff like that where they rank. I would say that's probably the best case scenario. But William is definitely the best. We've already talked about it, but doing the world reputation, getting the world reputations to 4 by grinding bond patrol stages, then that is going to allow you to get your like a bunch of dupes for this William and get him to max dupe completely free. So this is definitely a great way to get it. Now, if you just want to choose William to get him closer as quick as possible, then that's not a bad idea. Now, for the skill pages, the best one's probably the HP one, the attack one, okay? What others? I would say the Lotus one is not bad, but it's not amazing. The Sally one is great because it gives an all-attack buff when you use the skill 2. So, for example, William uses his skill 2, speeds up, and also has the all-attack buff, would be very good. And then Williams himself to give the stun block is not bad, right? But the stun block, to be fair, Charlotte's going to have the stun block very soon, the Season 5 Charlotte. So it's not needed, but it is pretty good. So I would say, honestly, in my opinion, I like Sally's a lot. And also the HP or the Breath of Darkness, if you want to have multiple or dupe it out, is not bad too, okay? So like HP, Breath of Darkness, and then Sally, and then Williams are the main ones, okay? Like, his is good. It's just not always usable, so I'd rather just go for more consistency than a higher all-attack amount. But like overall, though, this is a pretty good shop. I mean, 2 free SSRs here. I mean, could you ever go wrong with it? Because I don't really think so, right? I don't really think you can. I think this is very nice, and people should definitely be doing all their runs every day, even if it's to lose, right? So, I don't know if Judes is really gonna get mad, but I mean, we could check it out, right? So let's see. We're gonna start off. I just wanna, because I wanna try and see if I just lose, how many points you get, right? Because even if you lose every game, how much would you be getting is the main thing that I need to kind of see. So we just quit. How many is that giving us? And we stay at 0. So it still gives us 15. So we have what, like 70 runs? 70 times 15 is going to be 1050. So you should be able to get at least like almost like 2,500 points. So you should be able to easily buy both of these with some extra, including the end, right? That's if you lose everything, right? If you win, obviously, it's a whole nother story. So everyone's getting at least 2,500, but upwards of 3,500, 4,000, 4,500. So I'd say that's good. We'll do 2 matches. Maybe we'll try to find a real player, fight a real player, and then call it a day. These guys are level 1, so I mean, like Noel is basically one-tapping. Julius, you want to just finish it off for us, bud? But there we go. We're good. Nah, why is he running this strip? Guys, I'm an avid hater when it comes to that. So then you get 35. So let's say you win, like, okay, let's say you lose 35 and win 35. So 35 times 35 is 1225. Then 35 times 15 plus 1225. Okay, plus another, what I think it was like 1050 from the burning time. You're getting just from that without the ranking. If you're winning 35, about 2,800 points, and then with the ranking, it could be like 3,000 and even more, right? So you could get enough for both of the. Okay, there we go. You could get enough for both. Let's fight something a bit easier because I don't know about his gear, right? So you're basically able to get both of the SSR selectors, get all the stamina, and also get the border pretty easily. So that's pretty good. But you could tell this is something that they wanted to cater towards Black Asta. It was very apparent that that was what they were going for. Okay, so I can't really get any damage reduction, but I do want to try and lower the... Actually, no, the SP lower will not matter. So we're just going to make sure Noelle cannot use her barrier. That's going to be pretty important. Or do we just... Now we're going to go for the kill on Julius. That's for sure way better. And then we're going to try and slow him or kill him. One or the other. Okay, we do slow him. And now we have our defense up. So we basically win this. There's just no... Oh, well, Noelle died too. I mean, say less. I'll definitely take that. And I mean, yeah, that's GG. So I mean, I don't really mind this because there's no slow meta, but it could still be very long, especially with Black Asta and Mars. If they bring in a lot of barriers and you can't block all the barriers, it could also be very annoying. So we'll see how we end up feeling by the end of this, but it's a bit too early to really say. The last meta, at least it was quick, but it was just very catered towards the pay to wins, where it was just cleaving, right? That was basically all that was going on. But for this one, it's a bit different, right? It's exactly the opposite. No speed units in the meta. pretty much at all. Like Julius speeds himself up. Like some units speed themselves up, but completely different from anything else. So let's do one more, I guess. I will want to try mono red in this because it could actually work a lot better or a lot worse. We're gonna have to see, but I think that it's no, it probably will work better. You just get rid of Julius being able to really kill you, and then that's it, right? That, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, we're gonna what do we do with Charlotte? Guys, I'm kind of like Charlotte. We can't really stop her from doing anything, but the rest, it doesn't really matter for the rest because I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm just gonna put this on Black Asta, I guess, because we're gonna probably activate his anti-magic. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know. Oh, she uses her ult. What is this? What is this? God damn, man. Some people just don't know how to play. Okay, well, we're just gonna do that. Slow Black Asta. The other three should die. Ah, that's good enough. And then we basically win. That's a GG. Black Asta is also doing no damage to us, really, so it's chill. Unless somehow he really pulls something out of his... Okay, well... There you go. So that's Event Arena. Let me know what you guys think. You could get your free William, get your free Mars, Lotus, whatever you're missing. So if you want to start Black Clover Mobile now, actually a really good time. You could get Black Asta. You could get both Lotus and then later on Mars or vice versa from the Event Arena. You could even free to play, even new to the game, you could easily do that. So you could have that team set up, right? So it's going to be looking pretty good. But that's basically it. See you guys in the next one. Going to be coming to you guys' server soon if it isn't already. Check for reset and peace.